Dear friends, well, hello everyone. Today we will talk about stocks that might be interesting in the coming days. Do not switch. Potential growth from 10 to 25%. This video is not an investment recommendation and cannot be considered as a guide to action. It is for informational purposes only. This is the InveStory channel. It's the perfect time to subscribe right now, friends. We have two stocks to analyze today. These are NVDA stocks, which again offer a stunning entry point. Friends, don't say I didn't warn you, because right here on this channel there was a video where I said that NVIDIA stocks are worth considering. They could bring about 15%. That's exactly what happened, after which we saw a pullback. But if you are not previously subscribed to our channel, friends, now you have a second opportunity to purchase NVIDIA shares at the most interesting prices, namely $180 per share. We have very strong support here. The overbought condition on the RSI indicator has finally been removed. We have removed the overbought condition on the RSI indicator also on the weekly time frame. And we see that the current price has bounced exactly from its Fibonacci 0.5, $181 per share. By the way, it reached, as I mentioned the target in the previous video, it reached its Fibonacci 6.17, $215. Fibonacci is strength, Fibonacci is power. Who knows about it can earn. So another very interesting point is the Chaikin volatility indicator. He is now showing us an extremum, and a similar signal this year only tried to appear in February right here. And even then it wasn't as strong as it is now. This is the second volatility point for this year. Friends, once again, don't say I didn't warn you. Here, in fact, the basic target is 10% growth to $207.50. The maximum target you can expect here is $223 per share for an 18% growth of this asset. Well, let's take a look besides this at our favorite, namely the MicroStrategy stock, friends. And to be more precise, now MicroStrategy has been renamed to Strategy for quite some time, but this story is exclusively related to Bitcoin, and indeed the cryptocurrency market has shaken significantly more during this time than the stock market. However, MicroStrategy on daily frames has already reached oversold levels. We have here a volatility signal from Chaikin just as strong as we saw now in NVIDIA, and a similar case perhaps was only in February. Back then the stock showed a rebound from 40 to 50% growth. It was right here. This is where our volatility indicator worked so well. Right now we have reached the Fibonacci level of $204. Yes, this price was recorded just recently at the opening of the trading session on Friday. In fact, we fell short of the Fibonacci level by just a little, about 8%. And when we talk about such a highly volatile stock as MicroStrategy, we must understand that our targets here should be approximately like this, 25% and above accordingly, and our stop losses should be around 20% in case the Fibonacci level drops below $200 per share. Friends, today we have a rather short episode, and please don't forget to subscribe, including to our X. The page will be in the description of this video. Also subscribe to this channel, give it a like, and friends, please be sure to share your opinion on how you find the content, how you find the dubbing on this channel. Do you like all the ideas, and are you more of a long-term investor or a local speculator? Please share about this in the comments as well. Well, let's also take a look at Amazon stocks, for example, and try to assess what's happening. In the previous video, I showed you the target at the level of $250, slightly above. Here it jumped right to it, guys. After the report, the profit was secured. Those who watched the previous video were able to capture this movement. Right now, we have an ambiguous picture. And why is it ambiguous? Those let me explain. So we have Fibonacci at $237, built on this trend from December 22nd. From December 2022, I apologize, to February 25th, Acasta We have a huge meta trend naturally with Amazon. Accordingly, $237 is exactly the value from which we bounced on Friday. Then our low was at the level of $238.49. Right now, we have received, friends, a basic view, a basic, just layman's view. We'll look at this RSI and say, well, it's not very good to buy here because we don't have a signal like the 30th as in MicroStrategy, right? Here we have just barely removed the overbought condition, so there is no entry signal. But take a slightly broader look at the Chaikin volatility indicator and you will see, guys, that we haven't had such a point since 2021 in Amazon stocks. Plus, we are having a Fibonacci retest. We hit exactly this line. Therefore, friends, right now we are expecting a very serious upward breakout for Amazon. This is a new trade. I need to remove the old range from here and set up a new trade accordingly, adjusting to this level. So once again, in any case, guys, when updating highs, we need to hedge. That is, for example, you set the initial stop for Amazon under the Fibonacci somewhere, for instance, around $234.90. When reaching 254.78, you move the stop to break even, and after that, guys, with the same actions of 5 to 6%, you try to take the maximum. I think that here in this case with Amazon, we can collect about 15% somewhere under $290 per share. Well, is our wonderful Short Express episode coming to an end? Today we covered 3 stocks with you and all of them are extremely interesting in the coming days.
These are NVIDIA, MicroStrategy and Amazon. Don't forget to subscribe to the InveStory channel here on this page, hit the reaction button and also follow us on X. The link will be in the description of this video.
See you. Bye bye.